Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use these readings to manifest a love that you are worthy of or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what loving messages Spirit has for you today. We got some jumpers. Spirit, I'm listening for you now. I have looked deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships, deep within your soul. I love that feeling. It's just coming into me as deep within your soul that you feel this love. And sometimes that's what it takes. Otherwise, we feel like it's just surface. We feel that, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. Yeah, I like this person. They're nice. They're good to me. But do they go into my soul? Are they going under my skin? Are they making me, dizzy when they kiss me? We just want other things. We want better things. An illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Yeah, we don't want to kid ourselves. We don't want to pretend that it's better than it is. We want to make sure that it's the real thing, because you're not going to ultimately be happy if you're just going through the motions. So we want to make sure that it's the real deal. And, so listen to your body, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. It will talk to you. We want true love. Thank you, Spirit. We want true love when you least expect it. I think that that's important. Sometimes we're so looking at the clock, right? We're asking Spirit for when is it coming and when am I going to meet my person? And when we let go and we just kind of trust and allow Spirit to work, that's usually when they come into our life. But it's hard to do. It's hard to take your mind off of it sometimes. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm grateful that Spirit has guided you here. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's see what they have. True love, Spirit. What is it that you want me to know? I have a Two of Swords, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, big cards. And I have a Hangman. So patiently waiting. After I let my guard down. This is fate and destiny bringing you what you are looking for. We're looking for that commitment. We're looking for that celebration. We're looking for who is meant to be in our life. That, what is destiny? Are you the person that's supposed to be in my life? And I also like this particular card because normally the cross, we have the swords crossing the Two of Swords chest. And this case, you can see it's almost like they let go and the swords are elevating here. And it's like, I let go. He closed his eyes. He released the attachment to it. And I let go. And then all of a sudden this starts to come in. And the Hanged Man, maybe I started to look at things from a different perspective. I started to think of things in a different way. Instead of trying to make something happen, I'm allowing it to happen. So all of those things work. It's just, when you're in it, it's really hard. I get it. Let's see what else they say. I have a 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords. And I have a 6 of Cups. So how that just came into me is, I know you're tired. Okay. This reflects, there's a couple of different ways I read this card. First, I read it as the soldier is picking up the swords after the battle because he's heading home. So the battle is over. The second way I read this card is there's a younger you and then a middle-aged you and then maybe you today. So there's like different timelines. And you can look at your past. Your past is walking in a different direction, but you're walking away from your past also. So, and then next to the 6 of Cups today, it's coming into me as I'm constantly thinking about past relationships, not because I want them or I want them in my life, but they're a part of you. So that might be bothering you. Like, why am I always thinking of my past? think about it as things pop into your head about going to elementary school or who you grew up with or holidays with your family. Okay. But you don't have to hold on to it. All right. But I think everybody does that. And just because you think about past relationships, it just could be Spirit's way of reminding you of some of the lessons that you've learned and where you're headed next. So don't worry about thinking about past relationships. You're definitely moving on. You have moved on. And they're trying to bring you this Wheel of Fortune and what's really meant. There it is. Like you're walking away and you are headed in a new direction. You're moving in a direction of like a new world, a new life. And it's okay. It's okay to say goodbye to that past. It's okay. It's okay to have fond memories of that past. Not everybody has resentments for their past. Some people still love their ex. They just don't want to live with them anymore or be married to them anymore. But there's no reason to not have fond memories of your past either. So that's okay too. You can take those memories with you. Let's see what else they want for you. I have lightness. Unburden your heart so it can hold greater love. Let go what no longer serves you. Keep the memories that are still serving you, that make you feel good about yourself, that remind you of some great memories, something like that. And let go of the stuff that is a burden or holds you back. Those are the ones that we don't want to hold on to. Do a deep dive. Understanding your past creates a loving future. The more you know about what you have been through and what you want, the happier you're going to be moving forward. It's so important to take some time to almost evaluate, what you have gone through. And there's different stages of your life that you stop and pause and kind of get to know yourself again. Seeking, find what you want when you release your limits. Seeking, I feel like I want to just say seeking, my own inner voice. I want to quiet my mind long enough so that I can hear myself think and I can decide what it is that I want for my own future. And then I can, have a plan and plant some seeds so that I can move forward, because nobody else is going to do those things for you. Even if you find your best romantic partner, they're not going to take care of all of your needs. You've got to do the work for yourself. Resurfacing, create a solid foundation of love to build upon. So it is a little bit of I'm going to say shedding, I guess. Like a snake sheds its skin, and then it has a new skin, or a lobster sheds its shell and has a new shell. So there's this sense of feeling of, or crab. I don't know if it's lobsters. I don't know if lobsters do that as much as crabs do. I know crabs do. It's a sense of letting go, of course. But right now you're seeking inner guidance and you're seeking answers for yourself as to where you're going. And bottom of the deck, this is perfect with what I'm talking about. How beautiful. Look at this beautiful portal. The only thing between you and love is what you believe. So what is it that you believe? What is it that you want? Those memories are there to remind you of good, bad, and ugly. Put them in buckets of, I don't want this anymore. I'm only going to accept these things. And this is what I think would make me happy, right? So those memories that I feel like are flashing in your mind today are just a way to remind you of who you are and where you're going. So I love this sense of this portal, it's what do you believe? What is it that you want? Let's see what else they have for us. I have a 4 cups. That's almost a feeling of indifference, that I'm not sure what I want. Sometimes we don't know what we want. We're just waiting for it to magically appear in our life, and then we'll know it when we see it. But I think you should have a clear vision of what it is that you're looking for and what it is that you think would make you happy. And then you can move forward a little bit easier. But here's the world. No matter what, you're going to move forward. You are transitioning. I'm going to use it that way. You're transitioning into the next phase of your life, and it's about to start over again. Spirit just said some kind of starting over. And I have this ace of somebody coming in, and I guess, revealing their feelings or telling the truth or being open emotionally, expressing themselves, I should say. But it is a feeling always of honesty. And then I have a 9 of Cups, and that makes you feel good because I feel like whoever this is, they're being honest with their feelings. They're being honest with, I guess, starting this new phase with you or this new journey with you. And a little bit of I want to walk through this door with you. I don't know what's on the other side, but we'll walk through it together. And I'm not, quite sure where we're going to end up, but I know that I'm going to be happier. I feel like that 9 of Cups is telling me I'm going to be happier. I have a Wheel of Fortune again. We'll put that right here, front and center. Whatever this is, I'm going to trust that fate brought us together. It's as simple as that. It's such a simple little word. It's a little 4-letter word, but it has so much meaning. And you just kind of trust the divine, right? You trust divine timing. You trust divine guidance. You trust your inner voice. You trust your spirit guides. And at the end of the day, you just kind of look at each other and go, did fate bring us together? Is this fated? And sometimes you really do feel like it is. You really do. You look at each other and say, what are the chances that we would meet out of all the people in the world? What are the chances that we would fall in love? All the things that we say to each other when you find the person that you fall in love with. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it you want me to know? Let's see what they say. I feel at home with you. Even a 5th dimension. Beautiful. I feel an everlasting love. I could even be a reconciliation in some ways. I did feel like the honest truth a moment ago. I could feel a marriage. I could definitely feel a soulmate connection. But I feel at home with you is probably the most important. And I have somebody that may be more introverted. They may be on the quieter side, a little bit shy, a little bit of maybe you're the one who makes the first move, Spirit just said, and they're caught by surprise. But maybe they're not the person who's the life of the party, but they're perfect for you. And maybe you don't want the life of the party because you're kind of quiet also. So they're perfect for you. That's all that matters. I have a builder, okay, stability. Now that's coming into me as not necessarily that's what they do for a living, but how about I want to build upon this connection? When I said a moment ago, I want to walk through that door with you. I don't know what's on the other side, but I do want to walk through that door and start to, make some plans and put together, put something on the ground level, right? And see where we're going to go. But you do have somebody who wants to move forward with this. Let's just grab a couple of letters. Now, some of you may connect to the letters. Some of you, this could be coming to you in the future. I have the letter G. I have an L. I have somebody who's athletic. Beautiful. Look for a tattoo. Let's see. I feel like I want to say bird. I feel like it's some kind of bird tattoo. I don't know why, but I'm just like some kind of bird tattoo. I have the letter J. Did I say L? Yeah, GL. Okay. C, U. Somebody who's sexy. I think you're sexy. Beautiful. I have the letter M. I have something about their ears. Could be piercing, extra piercing, multiple piercings. I have somebody who's trustworthy, beautiful, honest. And I have somebody who has a scar. So maybe that tattoo is to cover a scar. Like, how sometimes you get a tattoo just to kind of hide the scar, something like that. And then I have somebody who's very spiritual, or maybe we're on the same page as far as what we both believe. We both have very similar belief systems. It could be as simple as that. Let's see what the final messages are. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this deep, I guess we had said in the beginning, it was like deep within your soul, you feel it. Hey, you know what? If you feel somebody deep in your soul, I'm going to say hold on for dear life. Just hold on. Let's see. I've got an Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. An offer. I have a 9 of Cups again. I always like when I get like multiple, the same cards, but in different decks, and the World. So Yeah, we're ready to start a new phase, and this is going to bring you closer to the happiness that you've been searching for. So sometimes we just have to know that it just gets better. It gets better in time, and just when you least expect it, they said. When you least expect it, this love arrives. 5 of Wands. It's a little bit of I've been going round and round in circles. I feel like there could be somebody in your energy that isn't going anywhere. And maybe you do feel like you just go round and round in circles with that particular person. So maybe it's time to decide, is this really the person that I should be waiting for? Is this person I should be putting my energy in? Or should I be waiting for somebody who wants to walk through that door and build a foundation with me and build a life with me and has passion for me? So there you go. Let's see what, let's get some final messages. Spirit, please share with me. I think you've got somebody that could be like circling around you and it's not going anywhere. So sometimes you just have to say no to that kind of energy. You try to make it work, but it really doesn't work. And it really isn't going anywhere. Seeing each other soon, new relationship. They will call. I always like they will call. We want maybe the person you're thinking of, making the first move. And Spirit said that somebody might be shy. Maybe you're the one that makes the first move. Don't be afraid of making the first move. Maybe you ask them, are they single? Are they doing anything? Do they date anybody? So don't be afraid. We live in a modern age, doesn't matter these days. I don't think so. You don't want to be chasing them, but you could ask them, are they single or not? Sexually compatible. There you go. I want to be happy with you. So comes this energy. At the end of the day, that's really all we want. And I want to go with this 9 of Cups because 9 of Cups is just 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups, which is my, I'm definitely happy. I'm completely fulfilled. But 9 of Cups is pretty contenting. It really is. And if you look at the 9 of Cups, the reason why he's facing forward is because all of these needs have been met. He doesn't have to worry about these needs anymore. They're already a part of his life, whether it's I love myself, I have high self-esteem, I have a beautiful family, I have gratitude, whatever is in those cups. And he's looking forward because he's already completed those cups and he only has 1 other cup to fulfill. In this case, it's probably just finding my person and being happy with that person. So I have no doubt in my mind, you've got some kind of true love coming to you when you least expect it, a real love, a true love. And I'm going to say that fate brought us together. I am. I'm going to go, full-blown spiritual, divine love, spirit guides, the universe brought us together, and we're going to put that out. We're going to put that out and manifest that today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.